Okay, so we're back to it after a little bit of a break. We just finished getting this box from the doctor's house, and let me just refresh myself on that. I think it was this. So something to do with them finding certain bodies with weird causes of death. Insect eggs being placed in the head, pretty much, I think, and just bursting out. So that's always, not great. Um, and the police pretty much just dispose of the bodies so nobody really looks into it. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. The doctor was basically doing some experiments, it seems, inside that house. So inside the box, you have things that they seem to have dissected from the bodies. It seems like they were experimenting on people in a certain room. Um, so yeah, there was that. One amusing thing is that actually there was a bug where people who, like me, did not purchase, like pre-order or purchase the deluxe edition, had access to some of that content, which was basically the costumes. And I think there's like one Omamori that I should not have had access to, which I think was the Peony one. So that has been removed. Wait. Oh, this is an Omamori? Oh, I see. I thought that was just like an extra item. It's an Omamori. That's actually not bad. It basically just means that you get an extra life per um like just you get two deaths basically until you get a game over. I mean, frankly, that's pretty good. But um we're not actually going to use it because it's probably better to simply not die in the first place. Now, did I get one which was like stamina? This one. Yeah. So I want to get so basically extra stamina, extra health. That's it. Simple. Um anyway, so they gave these pre-order bonuses or whatever to people who should not have had them, and now they've taken them away. But the extra items that you could get from pre-ordering, if you have already redeemed them like I had, then they didn't actually take those away. So at least for this playthrough, like this save, I do have those items, but for a new game, those items won't be there anymore, which is probably for the best because yeah, if you get those items at the beginning, it does make, I mean, it probably makes the game a bit easier. I mean, I don't really think that I ended up using those items though, at least not really that much. Now, am I going the right way? I don't know. Where we need to go is Shu's house. My prediction is that the next boss is going to be a Rinko. Like, I think Rinko is going to die because we had Sakuko died at the very beginning, and then when we went to Rinko's house, Sakuko was the boss, and now I'm guessing we're going to Shu's house, and Rinko's going to be the boss, something like that. Because I imagine we're just going to go through everybody, including Shu, at some point. Um, Now we do have a key to Sakuko's mailbox. The only issue is that I don't see a way of getting to her house. So her house is here. So unfortunately, we are going to have to kind of mess around a bit. I do see a path here, but both of these routes to get to it are blocked off. So I think maybe this will open up because ultimately we need to get here, right? Like this is the area surely that we're trying to get back to. I guess that is also a way to go left. Now, in terms of do I know what to expect here? Absolutely not. And that does worry me. That does worry me a lot. Okay. And yeah, last session was pretty good, but I am worried about this one because the game tends to level up, so to speak, in difficulty and scare levels. And we're seeing it here. I'm actually... Okay, whatever. I was like hearing quite a bit of Okay, there's actually quite a few monsters here. I would rather not have 2v1s. Oh. Well, isn't that fortunate? Didn't even really notice that. Okay, baseball bat. Probably pretty good. Let me read that description again. Okay, so... Oh, I see. I guess the durability, what it says here is not just the general durability, but the durability, like, as you're using it, it changes. Okay, can't go through here. Seems like a pretty good weapon. Anyway. Oh, that was a very quick one. All right, hopefully that's it for now. Oh man, I don't think I'm ready for this. I'm not ready for this at all, but that was an okay start. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't see a I really don't see a reason to use those. Oh, another weapon. I guess I can get rid of this. Like, you know, durability matters. Like, might as well just have a fresh weapon. Kutsuti, yeah, I mean, I'm not that into it. I have a toolkit, which is pretty good. Well, at least we have one of each weapon now, I guess. I would rather get rid of the pipe first. Okay. That's fine. No problem. Okay. extremely windy today, so that's not great. From the jump scare perspective, it's not great. Divine water. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. Got a note here. Okay, the local doctor again. Folk medicine, yep. Okay, so this doctor is actually seems to be more of like an outsider, I guess. Okay. Okay, well, that seems very reasonable. But yes, this local doctor seems like oh, what's this? Infuse a deep red color. Natural remedies, traditional, still favored by a small minority. Hmm. I think there was something, wasn't there something about people using medicine. Wait. Why does this have like 4? Oh, I see. Is this like in chronological order then? Maybe. But I think there was something about how people would actually get worse. Here, this. After prescribing medicine, symptoms did not improve. Well, I don't know if it was like the actual, like, folk medicine, or whether it was something else. Okay, so what are we doing here? Like, what are we actually doing? I guess we just keep going down. Maybe towards the red, this red stuff again. Like, I guess this is a path. All right, all right. That is blocked off. Honestly. Okay, bro is there. That's fine. That is fine. Will we get anything out of looking around here? Another fox shrine. I suppose those are dangerous. I mean, I think there's enough evidence about don't trust the fox. Seem to be quite a few of these things here. I wonder if this is just like, are we just walking into a... Well, the music is certainly... Oh, here we go. This is a jump scare, I suppose, no? Well, good thing we actually scouted that out. That's all I can say about that. I'm surprised that it didn't come out and try to grab me. But okay. I do hope that that was it. Oh, there is something here. Okay, well, I might as well use the first aid kit that I already have, seeing as I can only carry one. Or maybe I can actually carry more than one and I should just discard another item, but I would rather just, I think one is fine. So there wasn't really anything to gain there unless I missed something. At least we seem to have made it to another kind of checkpoint. And yeah, I guess we're going into the mountains, so that's sure to be. Okay, gotta watch out here because just because he's around doesn't mean it's safe. In fact, it's probably the opposite. Oh, is that Rinko or what? Where I would like to go though is what's her name's house again? Oh, huge. Yo. Okay, it's only one slot, but the fact that that seems to be missable is kind of crazy. I very much welcome that increased inventory space, 100%. There's quite a few items here. I wonder if that's like, But yeah, that bag find is huge. What the hell's going on here now? So I guess this red stuff is kind of taking over in a way, like, spreading. Seems like there's something a lot bigger. Okay, it's another one of these. I mean, that's fine. Like, we can have this fight. I mean, I'd honestly rather fight. I mean, the funny thing is that fighting is not actually that bad. Okay. I mean, I suppose I shouldn't try that. This thing is just already after me. I'm like, alright, fine. Like, you want to go? Then let's go. Wait, is this like a different mob? That step was very different. I think it is different. Like, it's much more covered in the red stuff. Still died, luckily. Okay, that's enough of that. We're not messing with that. Oh yes. I see how it is. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, terrible. I don't think so, bro. That's pretty dirty, though. That's pretty dirty that they have one right there. I think the idea would be if you're being chased by the one behind, if you walk backwards too far, then you'll end up triggering this one. Luckily, we did not have to suffer through that. But yes, good to know that that they're still trying to pull these tricks. think there's a shrine right there, if I'm not mistaken. Is that a shrine? I get the impression that going down here is probably something that should be done. Just because why is it open otherwise? Please tell me this is a shrine, by the way. Okay, thank God. And, in this middle school thing is very smart. I think, that's a classic location for, you know, horror story, whatever, in J-horror. So, the fact that we might be, going to a school, terrifying. It sounds awful. It sounds like more very narrow corridors, rooms, like, that is rough, but it's very smart that they're doing that. Yeah, so I saved. There's nothing really much else to do here. Well, time to subject ourselves to a little bit of this. Wait, actually, maybe that's the only way to go if this part's blocked. Because supposedly it is blocked. Okay. Is this where the truck was or something? Okay, so that is open now. Interesting, we're gonna end up going here, even though... So what, we're gonna go all the way around? Oh no, the school is there. Okay. Yeah, but we're still going all the way around. That's pretty rough. That's a lot more rough than I would like it to be, if I'm being honest. Also not loving the whistling wind in this area. Also because there's some real life wind going on right now as well. So I'm just going to walk a little bit through here. Because there it is. That's dirty, but I heard it at least. That's annoying because that enemy just straight up spawned behind me. So I don't like that. I don't. I do not appreciate that. I think there's something right here. Okay, so I get a toolkit for my trouble. I would say that's actually kind of worth. That's like a pretty solid item. Otherwise, not a fan of the enemy that spawned behind me. Not a fan at all. Okay. All right. Okay. So we save this. I'm guessing that once I reach the school, that will be a good enough stopping point, or maybe just the next shrine. I feel like I've already dealt with quite enough at this point. Yeah, okay, where are they? So we have... Oh man, that... I'm not liking the I can't say I'm loving the layout of that. I am not. I'm really not. This is a dead end, supposedly. Usually means there might be an item here. Might also get Oh, there's an enemy here. I guess that will wake up as soon as I pick this up. So let's mentally prepare ourselves for that. Okay, a farmer. Okay, Inari-sama again. He kicked over a statue. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, so it's multiple police. They're all dead, corpses bloated. Okay. Stuffed full of decomposing stuff. Okay. Don't disrespect Inari-sama. Yeah, simple enough. That thing's definitely gonna get up. I mean, look, it's fine if it doesn't. Okay. Alright. Holy shit. What the fuck was that? There's some kind of... There's something here. It's not just this thing. And there's something else. I'd rather not get caught up in whatever that something else is, if you ask me. Come on, up the stairs. Okay, I got away with that. This pipe is, it's running out. There's something else here. Okay. Where are we at? Where are we at? Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. I don't think I'm going to enjoy this at all. I do not think that I'm going to enjoy this at all. Okay. Hello? I missed it. That's annoying. Doesn't this one seem like bigger? But it doesn't have that many flowers growing out of it, or whatever you want to call it, so... Okay. My weapon will break soon, but... Yeah, I agree, I agree. Foxes. I guess I don't love that. I do not love that. Okay, please tell me this was the end. Yep, alright, alright. Well. Okay. Alright, next bit. What have you got for me around this corner? It's definitely something. Chocolate restores max sanity. I have two toolkits. Oh, I have two of these? But this is just a better item, I would say. Yeah, it is. It is a lot better. So we're not messing around with chocolate. Oh, this is so unfortunate. So I can either go up and through there, which is one way, or down here where there's supposedly a dead end, which means that, unfortunately, the dead end is the, it's gonna have to be the preference. Hello there. Why don't you come up here? And the reason why... Oh, no. Too narrow here. I was gonna say the reason why I'm kiting you up the stairs is because I don't want to go down here because there's maybe a monster on the left. Right? Okay. Apparently not. Still a good move, though. Well... Okay, something around here. I don't like the fact there was nothing in there. I mean, that is really annoying. Okay, well, unfortunately we have to keep going in this direction. There's something around the corner. Is that a shrine? Okay. That's helpful. Can I get attacked from here? Okay, I can replace my pipe. That's very timely. Okay, I mean, I'm grateful that there's a shrine here. I am very grateful that there's a shrine there. I was actually not expecting there to be another shrine anytime soon, but here we are. Health is fine, everything's fine. I suppose I shouldn't be too thankful because the fact that there's a shrine here maybe indicates that we're about to get into something, which I would really rather not. Okay. Something might jump. This is dangerous. Okay. This is also dangerous. Okay. This is the most dangerous. Okay. There's something right here. What the fuck? The hell are these donkeys doing? That did not sound good, by the way. That really didn't sound good. Now I guess I'm a little worried that I should go back up and explore the other way. It sounds ridiculous, but I think that we may have actually gone the right way, so to speak. Not sure what that noise was, but can't say I appreciate it. So the other way would be all the way up and down. It's probably a dead end, but unfortunately, and I really do mean unfortunately, we have to check it out. This is like one of those things where it's like in other games I'd be happy to explore the other path. And in this game, I am not. I am most certainly not. Please tell me this is just a simple dead end. Okay. Just had to confirm that. Just had to confirm that. And I'm glad that we don't have to go all the way down there. So it's back to where we were. No problem. No problem. At least this game is not doing a thing where monsters can kind of just like come back, or like it changes it up when you revisit certain areas. Like it's like, no, at least that hasn't really happened so far in this at least not when there's some kind of like puzzle attached to it or something like that. So I don't necessarily need to be worried about getting jump scared as much in areas that I've already been through. Having said that, right now I am very concerned about what that maybe new enemy is. Very concerned. Yep. Can't say I'm a fan of that. A lot of red stuff here. Obviously not ideal. There's something on the roof. Can't say I'm a fan of it. I'd rather that it just comes out right now. I agree with you. Okay, alright. Well, you know, we made it pretty far. This definitely has the makings of a new enemy slash boss situation. I can't even... Okay. So, what am I supposed to do now? Am I missing something here? I mean, it seems like I am, no? There's a way up, or is it this way? Or where did I... Oh, another fox. Great. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thanks for that. Where did I come from? Starting to get very disoriented now. Okay, so that's a dead end. The answer is I have to go inside, maybe? Or I'm gonna get attacked here as I go back up. That's also an option. Yep. That is an option. Where the hell is she? Where was that even? Here? Yeah, okay. Not that I trust Rinko, but if you're gonna jump scare me, that would have been a good time. I mean, I was waiting, but probably wouldn't have helped. Okay, so... Oh, okay. It's all... I think that red stuff wasn't there before, so that is all very discouraging. We may be heading towards a shrine, but we're not there yet. Okay, the game just auto-saved. That's, it's always a bit of an issue. Oh, fuck. Hello. This thing's pretty freaking fast. Oh wow, that was lucky. It should have gotten me there. I missed the counter, but it Oh, we actually have... Okay, I didn't see this boss entry. Sakuko or a monster pretending to be her. Fine. And here we have... I mean, this one looks a little bit like this, but it's not as, like bloated. This one, I guess this is the one which is like, This is the one which maybe that journal, I mean that one entry about the policeman that were turned into something like that, I think. Is that? Kind of a worrying okay, another fox shrine, I guess kind of makes sense because they probably worship that thing here. I mean, it's certainly worrying for many reasons. But that monster's pretty fast. That's what I was gonna say. It's like pretty quick. Seems like it has some pretty simple counter ways of countering it, so that's good. No, you're shitting me. You gotta be joking me. No. Nope. Nope. I'm not gonna do it. I am not gonna go in there. Because I need to explore this bit first. There's probably also a jump scare here, or some kind of thing here. But going inside, forget about it. Just forget about it. What's this? Okay, a comb. Good. That is worth it. I guess I'll get rid of this, because I already have a couple, one stack of 3 of that, and I do need this charm. There is an enemy here somewhere, so if you want to get me, now is the time. Probably from the right. Yep. Hello. How nice of you to spawn. Okay, so that was dealt with. That's okay. That is fine. What's not fine is this. This. Okay, the door closed. No problem. No problem. I have no issue with the fact that I just got stuck in this house. No issue whatsoever. This is terrible. This is awful. Yeah, go through the house my ass. Have I even taken damage? Yes. Okay, I'll use a bandage. Okay, okay. Bunch of stuff here. Sounds like Shu, right? I guess, yeah, just another appeal to Hinako doing some bullshit. Unfortunately, now we're going downstairs. Probably some stuff in here. Can't say I'm too enthused about opening that door. Can't say I'm too enthused about going downstairs. Okay. Let's see what you got. Yep. Hello there. I'm not loving that. Oh my god, what the fuck? Shit, this thing's tanky as fuck. Oh, it drains my stamina. Okay. Oh, it's like... Wow, this is a really tanky enemy. Oh, I missed it. Don't have too long before that shit comes out. I think that was a new enemy, right? Should be a new journal entry for that. But for some reason there isn't. That's for sure a new enemy. There's no way that doesn't have a journal entry. Oh, I can climb outside, which means that I guess I need to go downstairs. Yeah, that enemy's annoying for sure. But it seems, because there aren't really great counter opportunities, it's a bit dangerous to... It also takes up a lot of... Oh, this is a dead end? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for sparing me that. Just make sure there's really nothing in here. Seems a bit odd that there wouldn't be anything, but... Alright. Like, theoretically, I should repair the pipe, but... I don't love the pipes. Okay, now I get the journal entry. Okay. I mean, similar, of course, to... I guess this one. Although this is, like, made up of dolls, and this one is, like, actual faces. So how are we not at school yet? Can someone, Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. It seems like there's a shrine down here, if that's all to be believed. So maybe that's not a bad call. I mean, there's also an enemy here, but... what can you do, you know? What can you do? Let's see if there really is, if I can really get to a shrine here. Looks like the answer might be yes. And this is for sure a shrine that I've already been to. I think this might have even been the first shrine that I found. Let me exchange for faith. Okay, so now I have what, 700? Can I do anything with that? I mean, 3,000 is a lot. And I just wonder, is it not better to save? Instead of, you know, increasing my stamina is what I would do. I wonder if this also this probably also carries over into New Game Plus, I guess, so you're not really meant to be able to get everything, to max everything out on the first run, probably. Increase Omamori slots. Yeah, I mean, it's good, right? I mean, those are some really good bonuses. And at the moment, I guess I don't really need that other stuff. So it seems like I can go this way. It's not really the right way. But I can sort of see what's going on here. Okay. Or maybe this is the right way. Seeing as, okay, it is actually the right way. So the shrines do actually point you basically in the right direction, but I do want to go up and see if I can go that way. I'm guessing it'll be blocked off like it was before. I do want to really try and push to the school before stopping. So let's just see how much further we have to go, but let me try to stop running first of all. We learned that lesson. So I tried to go this way and to the left. And that shouldn't work out. This is where I climbed out, surely, right? That was the house. Oh, that's interesting. Well, thanks a lot. Thanks, Rinko.
苦しんでる。このままにして。
Well, thanks a lot for that, Rinko. That's awesome. Where's the enemy? Is it gonna like jump up? Okay, that's weird. Not loving that. Or maybe it spawned it along my way this way. That's also possible. It's also very, very possible. So I guess it's interesting that you get that kind of flavor, like you get that conversation if you walk that way, but maybe you don't if you just approach them the normal way. Is possible? But yes, thank you very much to Rinko for trying to get everyone to abandon me. It was an interesting conversation though about like give up on her for what reason? Like what's the... So, you know, what's the whole thing, what's going on with her that you would need to give up on her? Something here. Alright.
知らねえよ。
騙せてると思う？ひなこを。
ひなこ、遅かったな。心配したぜ。
心配してなかったよ。相棒なら絶対に大丈夫って言ってた。そうか。ありがとう。
Okay. Awesome. Fantastic. Thanks a lot for that, guys. That's awesome. That's fantastic. I think I've been to this part before, but it looked different without all the red stuff. Okay, how much farther do we need to go realistically? Oh man, so we're gonna go all the way up here? At least it doesn't look like a very complex route though. Of course I will get attacked as we do this. I think this was one of the combat encounters. One of the scripted ones. I think the game does make very good use out of, you know, these areas and like reusing the areas, but just slightly different vibe the next time you face it. Okay, there's something coming from where? That's the only thing I wonder about is like, is it gonna try and attack me from behind? It's probably up here somewhere. Like right around here. Yep. Okay, ran away that way. That's supposed to be a dead end, but I'm guessing I have to go up there, but I'm gonna go this way just to see how far I can get. Since this is the way away from the objective. A toolkit is a nice reward. For sure. Or maybe this is actually the way. This is a dead end, supposedly. Another fox shrine, so I guess there's some chance of getting attacked here. On the way back. Toolkit is nice, though. Okay. Anything here? No, it's a genuine dead end. Okay, that's fine, which means the only way is to go the original way. I did get a toolkit out of that little detour, so I am grateful for that. An actual very useful item. How many do I have? 3 toolkits? That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I mean, this thing is about to break, no? It's basically like an enemy or two away. So I have to face one of these guys crawling again, I guess. Okay. How far away are we? We're pretty far. We're pretty far away. Okay. So, what have you got for me? One of the, big faces guy? I mean, many faces people? Oh, shit. Okay. I don't love that grab attack. This one seems to be more difficult than the last one that I faced, though. Ouch. Okay. Wait, is it stunned? Oh, okay. Might actually die here. Need to be careful. Wait, that was not the right item. I think I'm actually gonna die. Okay, no, we're still in it. Okay, luckily it did just die. Well, that was only slightly annoying because I had the wrong wheel open and I completely wasted an item, probably, although it doesn't seem like I did. But I tried to use like some kind of recovery item that I did not want to use. That was quite difficult though. Honestly, if I had a choice, I would not actually want to fight this monster. Is there something behind me? Alright, whatever. I would much rather run from this one. I see there's a shrine up there, so I think I am just gonna run. Okay, I need to get out of line of sight. Or maybe I do just need to kill it. Or have I disengaged it now? I think I have. There's really no point in fighting that thing. It's too much weapon durability to waste on a monster that isn't actually that dangerous. So where are we now? Yeah. I mean, I'm not loving the fact that there's still more of this, but let's just press on. Like, just screw it, basically. Oh. There's some way here. Can't say I love the fact that there is a path here, but okay. Let's try. No, no, no. No. Okay. That's actually a little bit strange that there's nothing here. That's actually quite unsettling. It looks like there absolutely should be something here. And then there isn't. Okay, there's this. Chocolate. Not a great item, honestly. I would have wanted more for putting myself through that, but okay. Yeah, there's too many ways. This looks like the way to actually go, and maybe... I mean, both ways might be viable. but going up actually seems like maybe it's gonna be more of a dead end. Although this looks like a big enough for like a boss arena. It's probably a good time to get attacked. Like, why is there so much space here? Is my thing. Seems like a little bit too much space. See if there's anything here. So I've seen this statue before, and it still had its head, but there was blood around the neck, or whatever this red stuff is around the neck. This one is actually decapitated, so that's interesting. I wonder if that's like which one is Inari-sama or whatever. Could be that is. Okay, this seems to be. How am I supposed to go from here? Oh, this way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is the right way or if the other way or if both ways are viable, but I'll have to go down the other path depending on which one is available and which one isn't. I guess we can't go this way, but now that you snuck up on me, that's fine. That's alright. Okay, good. So we chose the right way. We chose the right direction. We might get attacked here, I suppose, because, again, why is there so much space? Okay, I guess not. Should I go back to the shrine first and save? Answer, probably yes. That would be the smart thing to do. I mean, I feel like we're making pretty good progress. This section is not too bad so far. And hopefully we will reach the school. I think the school is going to be pretty diabolical. That's, I'm guessing that's probably what, you know, what we're doing. Some rough school situation. There's another radio here. Can't do anything with it though. What else? There's an item here. What's this? Okay. Journal entry. Revolving lantern to ward off evil. Okay. There's a custom where women in unlucky ages hang it in front of, on their front door. Okay. Fine. Well, if it's to ward off evil, then I'm all for it. Hopefully it's doing something for me. How's our sanity? Sanity's fine. Nothing in here. Can't go in there. Alright. So, we are very much almost there. We're very, very close. Okay. All right. Maybe we've made it. Maybe we're at the school.
やめてくれ。そんな話今はしたくない。
やめないよ。シュウ君がしっかりと現実を見るまでやめない。
だからやめてくれ。俺は
なら言ってあげる。ひな子はね、死んだんだよ。ひな子は向こうの世界で楽しくやっているんだから。
相棒、遅かったな。さあ、行こうぜ。
Wait. No, there's no way. So I think she's right. I mean, that is the theory, right? Like Hinako's already dead. So I think that is another hint. In addition to the one that we had in the sort of spirit world. I think that is another hint. But what's interesting is that I think it's pretty clear that at least Shu can see Hinako, and maybe Rinko can see her as well, maybe, but she's just very much aware of the fact that Hinako is already dead. And so it doesn't make sense. It's either that or somehow... No, I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I think. I think Rinko's onto something for sure, but I don't know whether or not she can see Hinako or not. It sounds a lot...
昔はシュウと
Okay, a journal entry for walking this
あ
way.
の辺で
That's good.
道草食ってた。
Okay, we got a journal entry out of it. Let's see. Space Wars again. Okay. Okay. Guess we're gonna have a chat with Rinko on the way in. Yeah, maybe Rinko is just the only one is weirdly able to realize that some of this stuff doesn't make sense. And the fact that Hinako is here doesn't make sense. I don't know.
鍵がかかってる。昔はなかったのに。
鍵は
I still think they could all be dead, right? Like, that would also make some sense.
ちょっと休憩しようよ。
I just think, again, we need to be very aware of the fact that... Okay, nice. I think this is a good checkpoint. I'm hoping that we get a, you know, a nice little shrine here and we can just call it, but... Because exploring this school is going to be another animal. I mean, this is going to be a pretty diabolical situation, if I had to guess. I mean, Rinko still needs to kind of die, I guess, if we're gonna get a boss based on her soon.
俺は鍵を探してくる。
わかった。え、シュウ君が一緒じゃないと嫌だよ。心細いよ。お願い、一緒にいて。ね。
別に俺が一緒じゃなくても。
相棒も少し休め。鍵は私が探す。そうだよ。
Okay, clearly, like, they can hear, you know, Hinako is clearly there.
おい、そんな言い方をするなよ。
私は気にしない。二人とも休んでてくれ。行ってくる。
Okay. Well, I don't love that. Can we get a shrine, please? Okay, Rinko update. Yeah, I mean, sure. Oh man, there better be a shrine. There better be a shrine here somewhere, because there's no way I'm going through this school situation right now. There's no shot. There's no way. Just give me a shrine right here, and that will be fantastic. Just let me... Let me stop, please. Okay, it's not doing it. It's not gonna let me do it. It's not gonna let me get away with it that easily. But there has to be a shrine here somewhere. Stairs jump scare is possible. Oh, almost missed this. Vice Principal Matsuo. Chrysanthemums. I guess, like, Shu's family's also good at gardening, but okay. The Vice Principal enjoys gardening. Okay, this is to do with puzzles. Gardening and waters flower beds on the school grounds in his spare time. Okay. Okay, so there we are actually at a puzzle situation, which I don't like because I need a shrine. I would love a shrine. Okay, so this is probably ultimately where the puzzle stops, I suppose. I do like the idea of the school situation being a puzzle. What I'm less thrilled about is the fact that I desperately need a shrine, and I might get hit as I walk out here. Okay, it didn't happen yet. Might happen on the way back if this is a dead end. Okay, so we can go outside the school grounds. I'm guessing if I go round there, that's also kind of a dead end, but this is also a dead end this way. What I don't love about this is that I'm probably going to get attacked on the way back. And on top of that, I really want there to be a shrine. There is for sure a shrine in this school, but I just wonder how quickly they're going to give it to me. Because this is definitely a task for another day, but... Well, whilst we're here... There it is. There it is. Is it safe? It seems fairly safe. Origami of rumors. Yeah, that is indeed very timely. Very timely. Construction and coal mining. The town was always bustling. Schools full of students. Okay, so they just want to leave the town. In the past, they wanted to stay and improve the town. Nowadays, they want to leave. Okay, foxes again. If you happen to come across someone else's origami of grievances, you can put it to rest. No matter what's written on it. Okay. Okay. That's fine.
この祠、学校創立より古いとか、ダム建設で一山当てた成金がわざわざここに学校を建てたって聞いたことがある。
Okay, we got an offering here. I'll give up the chocolate. That's fine. All right. So as our last act, let's offer up the dried carcass. Save. Okay, so I am excited to do this school segment, but I know that it's probably going to be pretty diabolical. It doesn't look too big, at least. But, well, I don't know. Maybe there's like another bit down here. That could very well be. Seeing as, okay, there's also like first floor, second floor, etc. So yeah, it's probably fairly sizable. But yeah, I mean, this segment was fine. There wasn't, the new thing was sort of like, okay, monsters that spawn behind you after you've gone into certain sections, but otherwise it was okay. One thing that I was going to bring up, though, is something that I forgot to mention last time when I saw it. I mean, I kind of did, but not enough. Was, I think it's in documents. I think I still have it. Or maybe I don't, but there was something about, okay, I don't know. There was something about how there's like a spell that, that can be used as like to charm somebody, and that when it's successful, there's like some kind of like sandalwood smell or something like that. So I guess, and that spell is something that Onmyoto, like basically like medieval sorcerers or whatever you want to call it, can use. And I was just gonna say that the fox dude seems to be a sorcerer, and so it could be that he has cast this spell on Hinako, and that's why, you know, she's kind of obedient to him or whatever. She doesn't perceive him to be dangerous. But anyway, okay, that was actually a much more like, I mean, we pushed on and we got to the school, so that's pretty good for a session. And yeah, I guess I am excited to go through this school bit, even though there's gonna be some diabolical stuff for sure. I think it'll be interesting.